Can you expunge your DUI case? If you have a DUI and you're thinking about getting your DUI expunged, stick around. I think you're going to like this video. My name is Dodd. I've been a criminal defense attorney here in San Diego County since 2004. My firm is Dodd Law. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel so we can help educate the public. Today I'm going to talk about what is an expungement on a DUI case. We get these calls all the time. You picked up a DUI a few years ago, you pled guilty, and now you're trying to apply for a job or you're trying to do something else, and this is popping up on a background check and it's preventing you, and you're inquiring as to whether or not you can get your DUI case expunged. So let's talk about this. If you're still on probation for your DUI, and typically in San Diego County, when you plead to a DUI, you're on probation for either 3 years or 5 years. If you plead to a wet reckless, you used to be on probation for up to 3 years. Now it's been knocked down to 1 year. So the question that any attorney is going to ask you is, when did you plead guilty and are you still on probation? And if the answer is you're still on probation, then the issue becomes a few things. Number one, did you complete your programs? Did you complete your first conviction program? It's either going to be the 3-month or the 9-month program. Did you complete your MAD class? Did you complete your public work service? Did you complete your volunteer work service? Did you comply with all terms of your probation? Did you have any violations while you were on probation? Did you pay off all your fines? Now, if you completed your programs, you did your public work service, you did your MAD, you did whatever the court ordered you to do, and you paid off your fines, then what we can do is we can file a motion for an early termination of probation. Now, typically, you're going to have to be on probation for at least half the period of time. So if you were sentenced to 3 years of informal probation, after about 1.5 years, we can bring a motion to terminate your probation. If you were on 5 years of probation, after 2.5 to 3 years, we can bring a motion for early termination of probation. So your attorney is going to file a motion for an early termination of probation. And what the attorney is going to have to show, what we got to show the judge, is that there is good cause for the judge to take you off of probation. Now, a lot of times we get calls and we say, well, why do you want your DUI expunged? And our clients tell us, well, we just don't want this on our record. Well, not wanting it on your record is not good cause. And your case will not get expunged, or your probation will not be terminated if you do not have good cause. Now, what is good cause? Good cause is you applied for a job, they did a background check, and your DUI popped up and you didn't get the job. Or you're looking to apply for another job and you're afraid to apply because you got to check that little box that you've been convicted of a crime. Now, these are all reasons for a judge to make a finding of good cause in order for them to terminate your probation and take you off of probation. Once they take you off of probation, your attorney can also file the expungement paperwork, and then the judge can expunge your case. So if you're still on probation, 2-step process. Number one, make sure you completed everything you were supposed to do, paid off your fines, and your attorney can do a motion for an early termination of probation, get you off of probation, and then expunge your case. If you're not on probation and your probation expired, then it's a little easier of a process. All we need to do is file the expungement paperwork, and then the judge will decide whether or not they're going to expunge your case. And typically, when you have good reasons to get the case expunged, a judge is going to expunge your case. So when you go and you apply for a job and it comes to that little part on the job where it asks you if you've ever been convicted of a crime, you can ethically say, no, you've never been convicted of a crime, as long as it's public sector employment. Now, I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and give me a call. My name is Dodd. I've been doing this since 2004. My firm is Dodd Law. Hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.